Shelter Pets Rock too. It's Mel Taylor and a look at your rock news this week. First of all, my main man, Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, is writing an autobiography. It's called God is Everywhere, From Here to There. It's going to focus on his personal life and also a little bit about the history of the band. He's calling it a spiritual memoir, and those are his words. It's already about 300 pages long, and he hopes to have the book out sometime next year. Now, Rage Against the Machine, one of my most favorite bands of all time, and it's pathetic to say that I've never seen them live. Well, they're doing at least one summer show, and that is in LA at the Memorial Coliseum, July the 30th. Rise Against, also my girl Lauryn Hill, Muse also on the bill, and a bunch of other bands. Tickets are currently now on sale. Now, Soundgarden's added 12 more shows to its summer tour. After announcing just a handful of dates a few weeks back, they decided, let's do some more. Why not? It didn't really sound much like not Billy Corgan. That didn't sound much like Chris Cornell, but I tried. They're going to kick it off July the 2nd in Toronto, and that's going to wrap up July 30th in Washington. Now, Tori Amos, not so much into my rock news, but I thought it was interesting to note she's got a new record deal, and it's actually with a classical label. Her debut for the label is called Night of Hunters, and it's a 21st century song cycle inspired by classical pieces dating back almost 400 years. The CD is going to be out in September, along with her on a world tour, which will kick off on the 28th of September. Now, the Foo Fighters, their documentary called Back and Forth, will be out on DVD and Blu-ray June the 14th. That's the big date. But Editions will have a 35-minute, extra footage of love than maybe what was in the theatrical release, if you got to see that. Radiohead's going to perform its entire new album during a televised concert this summer on the BBC. The King of Limbs, Live from the Basement, will air on July the 1st. And the good news is BBC actually sold the rights, so we will also be seeing it here in America on BBC America. Aerosmith drummer Joey Kramer is stepping out on his own for an appearance on the finale of The Simpsons. That's going to be on May 22nd at 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Fox. And Simpsons, just a random note here, appeared on The Simpsons. Aerosmith did back in the year 1981. Now, Linkin Park last, Mr. DJ Joe Hahn has been directing most of the band's videos for years, so it's no surprise that he's about to kind of dive into the world of filmmaking. He has signed a deal to direct Mall. It's an adaptation of the 2001 Eric Bogosian novel. The film is going to start shooting, I guess, later on sometime this year. It's got a cast that includes him himself, Law & Order's Criminal Intent star Vincent D'Onofrio, and comedian Chelsea Handler, which I thought was kind of an interesting mix. If you want to check out some more music news, you can find me, Mel Taylor, at iHeartRadio.com, or check out iHeartRadio.com. It's keyword Mel. Shelter Pets Rock too.